Well, I'm gonna try today. Red Mountain Rush. As long as my bike stays together. Pretty nervous, but trying to stay confident. And just knowing that I can walk when need be. I heard some people talking in the parking lot saying RMR used to be marked up blue and they changed it to black. Keep more people off of it, I guess. I don't know if that's true or not. I think I'm on Lance's trail. I set up a route in my Wahoo just so I didn't miss any turns. I've done a chunk of Lance's and I've done Alp. Got the drone with me, but I don't know if it'll get much action today. I'm a little scared I'll lose it on some of these trails with a lot of exposure. I don't want to go hiking down a cliff to get it back. Then I talked to a guy in the lot who was on a 52-mile mountain bike ride, and he's almost 70. And he said Red Mountain Rush is super hardcore. But kind of sounds like he's sticking to more cross-country stuff. Especially if he's doing that kind of mileage. Met a super nice guy named Micah. He was also trying Red Mountain Rush for the first time. Okay, this is probably the part I'm most scared of. The goat connector. Here we go. Here we go. It's like it gets really rocky at the end. A lot of exposure. If you ride too stiff, you make mistakes. Okay. Goat sucked. Wow. That was tough. Well, I made it up goat, but I walked quite a bit. But man, look at this view up here. I don't know if I could ever master goat. That was pretty tough. And high consequence, a lot of exposure. If it was on flat land, maybe. And then look over here. Valley of the Sun. But there's only one way down. Piece by piece. Oh. Sorry. Is it gnarly?
I'm turning it around.
It's too gnarly?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it freaked me out. Sorry,
Well,
I don't mean to freak you out.
No. What was super gnarly on it?
The first drop is just like really intense. I walked down that, and then it's just really quick, short, sandy drops. Like the first thing. So I don't know. I figure.
Not gonna risk it.
Yeah, I figure if I can't do that, I might as well just have fun going back down. You know?
Dude, goat, I had to walk half of that.
I did too. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I see these guys on Instagram just ripping right up, and it's like,
yeah.
How?
I just watched the guy drop in.
Good luck, man. Yeah, the top of this is super gnarly. So ruddy. Boy, it's bumpy. Bumpy and steep. Shit. Trying it? Boy, it's a lot.
Yeah. That other guy gave me a pep talk, and I'm feeling a little better.
There's spots where I'm like, all right, I'm doing all right, and then I get to something. Kind of a scouting mission for me anyway, but...
Yeah, that was my idea. I was like, well,
it's...
cool little drop thing here.
Yeah.
All right, man, sorry.
No worries.
Getting in your way again.
Not my way at all. You're young and healthy, so you'll be ahead of me. Well, I'm on my butt. And there's so many brake bumps that it will just eat your wheels. And if you're seated, it'll bounce you off. Oh, fuck, this is hard. Everything's high consequence. Oh, jeez. and everything will grab your pedal. It's a little easier, at least I'm on the bike. Boy, those brake bumps are massive. Okay, a little bit of confidence back. Getting a little easier. Wow. Oh, bouncing. And I'm just making it worse. Oh. Oh boy. I gotta not hit that brake on that. Front brake's a bad idea, and that's it. Boy, that was tough. If it was all like this, I'd ride it and get used to it. Oh, oh boy. Oh, that is scary. I think that was the wrong line, but keep catching up to that young lad and letting him go first because his body is more pliable. And I'm really taking my time. Hopefully the rest is more like this. Brake bumps seem to be getting less gnarly. Wow. Wow. Slippy. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay. This I can handle. This does more like big sister. Okay, this is fun. This is the kind of riding I like. Little tech thrown in here and there, but a little more flow I like. Still some slightly steeps. Oh, mega braking bumps. Okay. Oops. We're leapfrogging here at the end, he and I. Oh, I think this is the end. Let's see. Yep. Oh, okay, I know right where I am. Sick. We did it. It was gnarly. My buddy Josh is full of shit. Said it was way easier than High Ridge. High Ridge is tough, but really short. And there's really just a few drops and a couple braking bump sections on that were really hard for me. And this thing was pretty intense most of the way down. The second half was fun. First quarter was scary and above my level. I might be able to get used to some of it, but it is high risk. And at my age, I don't know how much risk I want to take. This is probably the perfect bike for that trail, especially if I was a better rider. Definitely felt like I could move around with the mullet set up pretty easy. Anytime I gotta do some hike a bike, my knees get pretty sore. And that stuff was steep. I did it. I can say I've done Red Mountain Rush. Oh yeah, I was trying a real light ND filter on the drone and my camera today. Most of it was in the shade, so see if this even turned out, but I wanted to try them. First part was pretty sunny and the drone did really good at following me up Alp for a bit. Well, if you want to feel like you did something, you can ride Red Mountain Rush. It's no joke. It's pretty gnarly. The top eighth to a quarter of it is definitely the worst part. And after that, it's pretty rideable at my level. There were some guys just ripping down it, just amazing riders. But for me, it was pretty tough. There's some stuff at the top that I think I could ride. It was just a little scary for me, you know, first time seeing it. And maybe I'll try it again. But Goat was terrifying. I don't know if I could ever ride the middle section of it. It's just high consequence, major exposure, but just so rocky. If it was on flatland, maybe it's something I could get used to, but there's so many rocks that could just buck you right off, and you're going down a little cliff face if you do that. Not insanely steep, but pretty steep. You're gonna get hurt pretty bad if you fall down it. So I'm glad I did it. I don't know how soon I'll do it again, but I could see maybe trying Red Mountain Rush again. I will be walking the middle of Goat if I do it again, but I feel pretty accomplished that I tried it at least. So we will see you on the next ride, and it'll definitely not be something as hard as Red Mountain Rush. Have a good one.